Hola mi amores, soy yo, Violetta Kitty, and today we're going to be reading Xavier's Beach Banner event. And without any further ado, let's begin in 3, 2, 1. The Tourism Bureau The Tourism Bureau ferry is about to dock, and Xavier and I are already basking in Sharpie Island sunlight. Xavier's face is sore as he unfolds the map. He skillfully plans our route.
The island's only hotel is having their soft opening. It's some distance away from the pier. After the ferry docks, we can take our time walking there and admire the island's unique mangrove forest.
I'll let Captain Xavier lead the way. However, the blue sky suddenly changed as the ferry docks. Rain falls. With no time to admire the scenery, we hurry towards the hotel. One holding an umbrella, the other with our luggage in tow.
Wait, why did you bring a Bun Bun umbrella?
Because it's adorable! The almighty and strong Bun Bun volunteered to shield us from the wind and rain.
But judging by its expression, it doesn't seem very willing.
Did you forget that its mouth is always turned downward? After a short while, a wet gray bird suddenly darts under our umbrella. It joins our little group. Are all the birds on Chirpy Island this friendly?
Its wings are completely soaked. It probably can't fly.
The little gray bird shows no intention of resting. It continues to flap its wings vigorously.
Maybe it doesn't want to stay dry. It could be trying to lead us somewhere.
The rain lets up. Could we follow it and see where it goes? It can be our captain as well. Curious, we follow our little bird companion to the tree deep within the mangrove forest.
It stopped. Sorry, but neither of us understands bird speak.
The little bird frantically flies the treetop. It stops once it reaches an egg trapped among the branches. It's asking for our help. A moment later, the egg is in Xavier's arms. The bird is completely gray. So why is this egg bright yellow? It doesn't look like it belongs in. But let's return the egg to its rightful owner. Wait, why is it flying away? Doesn't it want the egg? The gray bird, with an air of agility, gradually disappears from the sight.
I guess it entrusted the egg to us.
We've become parents! This is a date. This is different from what we had in Silas's card. With our other choice, we bring... With no other choice, we bring the egg back to the hotel. Following Otto's Otto's receptionist's suggestions, we contact the local wildlife protection society. The results exceed our expectations. The little creature inside the egg couldn't potentially be a new species that needs a human to protect it. Since the sea storm has prevented the Wildlife Protection Society from setting out immediately, we'll step in as temporary caretakers, care for the egg on their behalf. Thankfully, we helped the little bird. A twist of fate is why we were able to rescue the egg.
Thankfully, we've partnered up again for this special mission.
Xavier pulls the soft curtain in the room to reveal a courtyard connected to the outside world. This place is perfect for our bird's new home.
Then let's get our little guest checked in.
After setting up a simple bird nest in the courtyard, Zane checks for any potential safety hazards to ensure the hatching environment is foolproof.
The nest is sheltered from the rain, all the hard objects have been cleared away, and there are no gaps where it could get stuck. This new home should be very safe for our birdie.
No wonder Puffball and the others adore you, Xavier. You're a bird whisperer who makes them feel safe. Xavier appears behind me. His gentle voice floats above my head.
Security and affection have the same value to you? Okay, I'll remember that. Security comes in various forms, though.
Oh, don't I know it?
And the security I want to give you is different from what I give to birds.
Oh, ooh! Wonder what that means. Are we making scrambled eggs? The heck is that noise? I'm very concerned. To welcome our birdie, I've been working up recipes. I've been looking up recipes for the baby bird's formula. Meanwhile, Xavier uses his evolve to provide light for the egg during these rainy days. This branch has this branch has the best texture and tastes good. It's my most successful attempt. Try some. Is nightly rendezvous? Okay. Xavier's expression turns inscrutable as he stares at the indescribable substance I'm holding up to his lips.
Are we sure anything that has this color is edible?
You're one to say. Well, you're the one to speak. You don't have any right to comment on that. It's just a fruit parade. That's why it's sticky. And I made this batch for you. Hey, slow down. He drains the entire cup without another word. I rest my head on his lap and bask in the sunlight with radiance radiated off from him.
Can you feel it? The light I create for you is warmer than what I give to Birdie.
Sorry is the name we chose for our birdie. Birds are smarter than you think. If it grows up and catches you playing favorites, it might hold a grudge.
If it's going to hold a grudge, we might as well give it a few more reasons to dislike us.
He leans in and the strand of hair on his forehead almost brushes against the bridge of my nose. It's hatching! Our quiet movements is suddenly disturbed by an unexpected sound.
Perfect timing.
Of course, it's a baby. Do you expect it to have perfect timing? I think it's sorry. Look. I quickly jump up from Xavier's lap with a deliberate slowness, he moves behind me.
Now it's my turn to hold a grudge.
My pouty little bunny. It's okay, Bun Bun. I record Starry's hatching process, and Xavier writes brief notes nearby.
Light yellow plumage, distinct tufts visible on head and chest area. Needs verification. Time taken to hatch.
Anyone who's listening would think you're just documenting a new wanderer species. I didn't expect them to hatch this so quickly.
They must have been eager to meet us.
Yes, proud parents! Xavier reaches out to touch Starry, but he's pecked twice by the little birds whose eyes aren't even open yet.
They're more eager about eating than meeting us.
After eating their full, Starry immediately falls into a deep sleep, and we head back to our room.
They ate everything. That means your fruit puree has our seals of approval.
I was in a rush. It could be improved. Look at this recipe I found. I opened my browser history only to find several unfamiliar links that weren't there before. Learn bird speak from scratch and master bird speak in 10 days with 2 simple tricks. What are these? I never looked at Xavier!
Knowledge can't weigh you down, and you're never too old to learn.
One day, as I'm about to feed Starry, I noticed something strange on their body. Hey, Xavier, did you put this collar around their neck? It looks nice. But I feel like I've seen it before for some reason.
Oh, that's the toy ring you bought from Otto. It got stuck on them after we played this morning. I can't remove it.
This is bad. What should we do? Have our birdie been living too well? Has our birdie been living too well? How did they get so round? I look at Starry and try to remember how they ended up so plump. MC, you've been feeding it so much. Xavier sat on the carpet and flipped through Chirpy Island's Bird Guide, Volume 5.
Let's see if this book can help us find Birdie's ancestors.
Already on the 15th volume. You still haven't given up? Speaking of which, where's Starry? Xavier turns around and makes his hood face me. There's a small tuft of yellow feathers peeking out from inside. They're sleeping in your hood again? Is it comfier there than the bird nest?
You're welcome to crawl in and see for yourself.
Don't mind it if I do. The suggestion is there. I'll let them have it. They don't even need to flap over to sunbathe anymore since they're not living in your hood. They're not living in your hood anytime soon. Leaving. Aside from longingly, lazily in Xavier's hood, and not wanting to move, Starry has a terrifyingly enormous appetite. Like son, like father. I watched Xavier catch a fish with every cast of his rod, and Starry devours it with every peck of it in the basket. We have a new saying, huh? Xavier loses every fish he catches. Should we stop fishing for today?
It's okay. I'm not tired.
I'm worried Starry might overeat. Look at them.
They're a growing birdie. A little extra.
Xavier tips Starry out of the fishing bucket. A pile of clean fish bones also falls out.
Your food won't hurt. They're a growing birdie. A little extra food won't hurt.
Xavier places Starry, dizzy from overeating, back into the fish basket. Why are you putting them back into the basket if you're heading back?
I'm not going home empty-handed.
Now I finally understand why Starry is so round now.
Why?
Hard to explain, but aside from controlling their food intake, we also need to make sure that they get more exercise. To address this, I asked Otto to quickly deliver a bird exercise wheel. I placed Starry on it.
They're lying down again.
Lazy bones. I swear this bird is more and more like Xavier. Like it's our child! Xavier turns the wheel a few times. While Starry doesn't move, they happily bob their head up and down. Why are you turning it around to a pirate ship vibe for them? This is an exercise wheel.
Oh, is that how you're supposed to use it?
Dude, the sarcasm. What should we do? Our birdie's too clever, even putting food aside to trick them into chasing after it doesn't work.
What about this?
A speck of light appears on top of the wheel. Xavier is using his e-ball. Starry stares at the light for a while, then they finally start chasing it. They're moving! Shiny things really do get their attention. But since they're moving in the same relative position to the light, they won't chase it up to it. Or they won't catch up to it. Even if they start galloping. Seeing this, Xavier quickly packs his bag. Then he slightly lifts his arm and invites me to take it.
We'll let them chase an uncatchable star, and we'll go out and chase the waves and wind.
My dude, we can't leave our child behind. But sorry.
Don't worry. The light will disappear after a while. It won't turn our bird into a machine.
Be assured, I put it on my straw hat and grab Xavier's arm. I prefer this star. I don't need to chase after you because you'll wait for me. Let's see if I can say that loud. Oh, like shoot. After trying out the exercise wheel, Star's passion for working out has become unstoppable. But they still can't fly, so their outdoor workout currently consists of kicking fruit around on the beach with their bird feet, their bird friends.
The fruits you want to kick are over there. None of them are on me.
I throw over 2 more lychees to lure away the little bird that surrounds Xavier.
I can't believe these birds can resist eating lychees. They'd rather kick them around.
Maybe they're tired of them. Just think about eating another hotel meal set with an exact same food would make me lose my appetite too.
We need to change the dishes. But there aren't any chefs around here who can handle such an important task.
Okay.
I guess I'll have to step in.
Xavier, darling, do we keep forgetting you can't cook? The bird's gonna have a short lifespan. After Xavier's phone call, we're auto workers together. We're auto workers. Autos work together to put a small food cart in front of us.
The cart, signboard, hot pot base, and seafood skewers you ordered have been delivered, sir.
How is that bird food?
I saw this unused food cart at the hotel entrance last night. We can put it to good use.
The food cart appears to have been decorated by the autos, and the ink on the signboard is still wet. Xavier snacks?
Skewer hot pot. It'll be an unprecedented specialty on Chirpy Island.
I wanted to change, but now I wanted to change, but not like this. Seeing Xavier's eager expression, I can only nod solemnly. I always knew I could count on you. The skewers are almost done. Xavier's face, flushed from the hot pot steam, almost matches the sunset. I jump up from the lounge chair and grab a fan from the table to fan him.
It's not ready yet. And this isn't barbecue. You don't need to fan them.
I'm not fanning the skewers. I know they're not done yet, but they're about to be fully cooked. Xavier presses the back of his hand against his
Is it
face.
obvious?
Yes. Yeah, you're medium well. Soon after, Xavier's snacks gained more customers. Bari and their friends arrived. Unlike me who's forcing myself to eat, the birds seem to have a particular fondness for Xavier's culinary creations. Those birds, I feel so sorry for them. They compete with each other to get a piece. The target audience for Xavier's cooking isn't humans, huh? These misbehaving customers refuse to wait in line. They even go straight to the hot pot to snatch food with their beaks. The birds with the longer feathers seem to be heading towards the pot too. Despite Xavier's timely intervention, a section of the poorest bird's feathers is burnt in by the pot. At least it's safely expelled if they escaped.
It's okay. Your feathers will shine again.
Aww. The other birds gather around it. They chirp and chatter. Oh, are you speaking? His first words. I did not mean to take a photo, I promise. Did you hear that? The birds aren't complimenting you. Wait. Are the birds complimenting you? I lock eyes with Xavier. We stare at each other in disbelief.
The skewers weren't poisonous, so we shouldn't be hallucinating, right? Is there a traitor among them that doesn't speak their native language?
We turn around. We turn towards the sound and see Starry waving their wings at us. They're the source of those mysterious words. Now I know what they mean by setting the world on fire with some tweets.
The Wildlife Protection Society said they might have a talent for language mimicry, but I didn't expect it to happen so suddenly.
Our child. So proud of our child. What's even more surprising is that the first words were a compliment for you. Our birdie and I are on the same page.
Why does the bird get to be on the same page as you?
Jealous. Because as it happens, I also want to compliment the guy who willingly to give himself roasted just to make sure I get to experience some special Xavier.
I'm roasted and smell great. If you don't believe me, you can sniff me.
Sniff, 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 sniff. Yep, smells like grilled meat. My favorite. La 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 la. Tastes good too. After witnessing Xavier rescue their companions, Starry starts to believe more in the power of light. Their wings grow stronger, and they begin to learn how to fly. They often pester Xavier to create soothing stars with his evil to help with their training.
There's still time to change the direction.
I can't predict where the star will appear next. Isn't this flight training a little too difficult?
They requested it to be hardcore. They're more energetic now.
The more and more I'm starting to think this is actually Xavier in disguise. Or it's better to say this is Xavier's son.
Maybe they found a birdie they want to protect.
Oh yeah, this is Xavier. Or maybe they were impressed by your heroic display that day. So they want to grow up and be Lumiere bird. Oh. I'm about to tease him more when my watch suddenly emits a sound I haven't heard in a long time. Xavier, there's a wanderer. Dari's flight training is cut short as we immediately head out to investigate.
This island is affected by a protofield. The Wanderer appearing was only a matter of time.
This is the place the watch listed. There's nothing here though. We scan the area around us, but our surroundings are empty. Suddenly, I feel something pecking at my feet. I look down. Is this it?
It doesn't look as fierce as the Wanderers we've seen before. But since we're on Chirpy Island, it's not really surprising.
Hmm? The wanderer before us, an owl-like creature, has its beak wide open. It angrily chatters on our this direction.
Let me correct myself. It can let out a vicious bird screech. It's very fierce.
It's adorable. The wanderer continues its assault on my shoe. Why is it only attacking me? Why do wanderers birds also give you special treatment?
Is it because you're standing on its actual target?
Huh? I awkwardly steps back to reveal a seashell. The bird immediately starts pecking at it. It ignores us. Doesn't it resemble Fluffy, the wanderer we met in the field of flowers?
There could be ecological similarities between Chirpy Island and that place.
After we record our findings and report them, the wanderer who had enough fun with the seashell distracted its curiosity directed its curiosity towards us. It's watching us. I don't sense any hostility, but that wide-eyed stare is still intense.
I wonder if it could have friends with that personality. If Birdie were here, I think I just heard its voice. Huh?
Protect mommy and daddy. Huh? A yellow blur crashes into the space between us and the wanderer. Dari strikes a heroic pose. Their intense vigilant gaze lands on the wanderer. I need to see that fan art. It will be so adorable.
Stand behind!
They really did appear like Lumiere.
Lumiere's entrances aren't this dramatic.
You're Lumiere, remember? We crouched down and pat Starry's round, fluff head. Then we gave them a round of applause for their bravery. Looks like the spirit of Lumiere will live on in our birdie. I wonder what the actual Lumiere thinks.
I think he's going to name them Lumiere Bird.
Alright, last chapter. With Lumiere as their role model, Starry always pretends to be the hero when they're outside. They stand up for the weak. But after learning about our upcoming separation, they've retreated into their nest to sulk. After being absent for a whole day, they lead us to the garden, which has become a bustling bird sanctuary. There are so many birds. Be careful. Try not to step on any of them.
Are they having a bird party?
Just like Rio. Noticing our arrival, the birds grow increasingly excited, and Starry suddenly let out a loud cry.
What kind of code is this? Chirp, 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 chirp?
Huh? Starry and several other companions carefully carry a bird's nest in their beaks. They glide towards us. The nest is lined with colorful feathers, and a familiar yellow plume sits on top of it.
I heard that birds use feathers to recognize their companions. So they brought us these to show that they've accepted us as one of their own.
Oh, of course, Starry. I'll remember you always.
Even without these feathers, I'll still remember you.
Take good care of yourself from now on, okay? There are many birds who need your help. The feather on Starry's head whirls excitedly before they flick their tail. Then they drive into my arms.
They're already recognized as Lumiere Bird in the avian world, but they still like to hug you just like when they were a fledgling.
How adorable. Compared to the actual Lumiere, I'd say they're not as clingy. What do you think? With us joining the party, the birds celebrate quickly reaches its climax. Suddenly, the doorbell rings from outside the courtyard.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Xavier and Miss? I'm from Wildlife Protection Society. I see you two have a deep bond with it and gained a few feathered friends. I believe our bird-in project will be able to move forward now.
Bird in? When you first contacted the Wildlife Protection Society, You suggested the courtyard to be transformed into an inn? Even if it was meant to be a surprise, I can't believe I didn't find out about this. You're really a good at keeping secrets, Xavier.
We still have time to create the most important feature for our bird inn, the sign.
After we write our names on the small blackboard, I think about the other thing we could add. How did you come How did you come up with this idea in the first place?
If Birdie hadn't met us, they would probably need a place like this to stay at. It could also accommodate other birds that have nowhere else to perch. It was a simple thought. It's nothing special.
My smart little bun. Even though it sounds simple, actually, executing it isn't easy.
Huh?
As the idea gradually takes shape in my mind, I sketch outlines with the chalk. Think about it. The universe is vast yet too stinging to provide rest stops for travelers and visit. You're providing a sanctuary for those tiny creatures. You've given them a place where they can stay or leave whenever they wish. I sit down the chalk. On the blackboard is a small plant with a tiny bird perched on top of it. Surprise flashes on Xavier's eyes after he sees my drawing. It melts into tenderness.
I hope this inn can become a safe, beautiful planet for birds. Exactly like your drawing.
I'm not done yet. There's still more. I take his hand and guide him as well as we fill the chalkboard with countless stars using colorful chalk. Aside from our balcony and this burden, you're also a safe harbor. That's why you radiate a magical charm that attracts these small animals.
Is the small animal next to me also attracted to my charm?
Maybe. Press my whole body against his and let him feel my resilience on him. Reliance on him.
You can stay like this and treat me as your safe harbor, but you're only allowed to stay. You can't leave.
Okay. That wasn't ominous at all. Alright, that's the end. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Adios, mi amores. Bye Bye. Mwah!